Keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Brown. Then it's Holiday. And it's Walsh in at the 3. Now here is Holiday. There's the triple. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Yep, that one goes in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Tatum against Leonard. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now, here is George. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. The pass to Walsh. Outside Holiday. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Leonard, the pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Harden's shot is good.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
With the step back. Brown, the pass to Walsh. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The kick out to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Walsh. From past the arc.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over, he blocks shots, he's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Clippers.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Holiday with the tip. Porzingis on the foul.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome to it.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is George. To the wing on the left. Here's Mann, and he makes good on the layup. Mann has got 5 now.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Zubats. Harden scanning the floor. Good on the three-point shot. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White, and it's Brissett into the small forward position. And White kicks to Horford. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Once Horford sees that gap, he's going to drive that lane, get into the inside like he did there.
Pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Highland's shot is good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White. They set the pick. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Another shot, and Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Highland passes to Tice. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Tucker inside. White's there. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Kicks to White. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Horford against Highland. There's the pass to Tice. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Tucker has screen. Highland, and he lays it straight in. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's White. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Highland deciding where to go with it. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
White, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 14 points for the game.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now Harden. He's got 15. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics substitution, number 4, Drew Holiday.
Five seconds left to play here in the half. Three-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And Harden with the stuff.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Harden against Holiday. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 20.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
On the wing, Brown. The tray, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
It's stolen. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Brown against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Now here's Harden. He's got 22. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Holiday. Right side Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Outside Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, George with it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. A three. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
They set the pick. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down home.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice, putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum to end the run. Out to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And so Boston again turning it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Highland. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.30 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Coffey. And another three for the Clippers.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Brissett. Passes it to Pritchard. Shot to stop the run, and he dunks it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Highland passes to Tucker. Outside Westbrook. From the high post. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard position. Outside, Horford. Pass to Cornette. Now the dish to White. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Highland. Knocks down the three ball. Highland's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Going inside, pass to Cornette for three, buries it from three-point range.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
The wide open look here for Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to White. Cornette kicks to White. Here's the three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Kept alive. Passes to Harden. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Celtics trail by 9. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 33.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Misses the three.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 36.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Leonard. Over Brown. And it's Leonard missing. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum kicks to White. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, a screen on George. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston. A second chance effort. Driving the lane. And that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
That three off the mark. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's White. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
welcome to 2K Sports. And Rich. We've got sort of an old-school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. Harden with a bucket.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nurkic a screen on Leonard for three. Booker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
Knocked away and stolen by Booker. Drives to the hoop and Booker with the jam.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Booker, and the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 7.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Okogie pulls down the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Durant's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kicks it to George. And a foul called on the way. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
The previous play is under review.
Have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Leonard passes to Harden. Zubac screen. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. And the shot goes.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
George finds Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Booker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Durant. Nurkic a screen on Leonard for 3. Booker Rebound by the Clippers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
For 3, Booker. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Harden finds Leonard. Leonard on the wing. George outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. Leading by 5. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Here's Harden following the score by Phoenix. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Oh, sweet move. Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got 11 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he makes the first.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Harden. From outside, off the mark. It's Beal on the wing. Launches a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Leonard for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Amir Coffey. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The 3 is up. The rebound by Eubanks. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Lee. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Tucker with a screen on Allen. Left side Tucker. Ooh, stolen by Allen. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Allen drives, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Coffee. There's the drive. Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Gordon. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gordon outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Tucker. He takes it in. The layup misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Screen by O'Neal. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And that one's good. Highland's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Screen by O'Neal. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. On the take. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Highland drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Gordon outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's got 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Lee, the pass to Allen.
LA foul. Amir Coffey. First personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Eric Gordon. Shooting.
Both free throws good from Gordon. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Highland against Allen. Highland, the pass to Tice. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in for Tucker. Paul George comes in for Coffey. Man, he's checked in for Highland. And it's Harden in for Westbrook. Now here's Booker. He's got 17. Leonard for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. It's Booker on the wing. Durant with a screen on Leonard. Booker for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
You combine instincts and awareness. Leonard is arguably the best defender in the NBA.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Suns on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by the Clippers. Durant with the bucket. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true.
Okay, look out!
Man!
Wow! Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Booker against Leonard. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Harden from outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Booker. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Nurkic a screen on George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Harden from outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Screen by Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Pass to man. George outside. Here's the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
George for three, knocks it down from distance. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Booker finds Durant. The three, that one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Fires for three. And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 19 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
For three, Durant. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Booker goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 32 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the jam by George.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Booker surveying the D. Off target on the outside leaner, Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Highland in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Tice from behind the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Gordon on the take. Nifty move. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. Now Tice beyond the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. Westbrook against Gordon. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. And the Suns lead by 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Coffey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Gordon on the take. Pass to Allen. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Harden from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Harden from outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And Booker with the jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Harden misses. The Suns have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Fires from deep. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got 40 points.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Pass to Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Booker. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Nurkic with the ball. Driving in. From deep. Durant, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. That one's no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Harden with it. Nurkic picks him up. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. And there's the screen. Here's George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Left side, Booker. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And the three off target. Harden surveying the D. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. Now Booker. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now Booker. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
White. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. KD sets the pick for Booker. Fades. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Feeds away. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Pass to Okogie. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum with it, guarded now by Durant. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 3. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis passes to Tatum. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. No good. That would have tied it. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Takes it inside. Here's KD. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And White kicks to Tatum. White left side. And White slams it in.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The kick out to Tatum. back to Brown. This one for three. Rebound by the Suns.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Booker. Now the pass to Okogie. The dish now to Beal. Driving to the basket. And that one, good.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Brown with a screen on KD. Out to Porzingis. This is to White. Outside Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Devin Booker. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Horford, and it's Walsh in the two-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. There's the screen. Here's Pritchard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Phoenix leading by 5. O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. Launches a three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Pritchard. Driving inside. Here's Cornette. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And no matter who it is, that kind of lead isn't going to get it done.
Outside, O'Neal. A three ball. Buries the long-range jumper. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's the screen. Here's Walsh. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Pritchard, defended by Gordon, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Suns leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And the basket by Gordon. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Pass to Walsh. Second shot opportunity and another basket for Boston. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's Gordon with the 3. Horford with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Horford with the screen on Gordon. Connects from three-point range. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Takes a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Suns leading by 3. Lee finds Gordon. Now Eubanks. O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Walsh. Here's Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. They set the screen. And that's good. Al Horford for 3. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Allen surveying the D. Into the lane. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. O'Neal outside. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
26 seconds left in the first half. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Takes a step back. Horford with a screen on Lee. Outside, Horford. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford with a screen on Lee. That gives them the lead. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead. Allen outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. On the clock, Tatum on the wing. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Out to KD. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. Ah, here comes Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And so Tatum nails them both. Suns trail by 3. Booker the pass to Beal. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum finds Holiday. White with it. Holiday sets the pick for White. Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Beal. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Shots good by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Porzingis with a screen on KD. Puts it up. They get it back.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Okogie the pass to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one is good. White's got 7 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Booker against Holiday. And Booker kicks to Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And you talk about a tough matchup doors for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And the dunk by Booker.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Durant against Tatum. Back to Brown. And he drives in. Lets it go with a 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Tatum.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Booker's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
White goes in. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
And there's the pass to KD. Passes it to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Holiday. And finished off by Nurkic.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis, and stolen by Booker, and Phoenix pushing it up now.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
From outside the arc, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Celtics trail by 5. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Walsh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Down low, and stolen by Gordon. Nobody near Allen. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Phoenix.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Back to O'Neal. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Cornette. Horford against O'Neal. And the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Gordon. Beyond the arc. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
Holiday, no one around him. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Booker the pass to Durant. Launches it. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Here's Tatum. A kick out to Brown. Beal against Holiday. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Suns leading by 6. And KD, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Out to Porzingis. 1:24 left in the game. And that one drops.
How about Porzingis? You can play him as the roll man, or in this instance, use him as the ball handler. How hard is that to deal with?
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside for Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Jokic a screen on Holiday. Here's Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Booker against Holiday. Shot from the wing. They get the rebound. Back to Durant. Left side, O'Neal. Durant with a screen on White. O'Neal dishes to Durant. There's the three. He can't hit that time. Off the mark. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not
should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden against Holiday. White on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. White, the pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Here's Mann. Pass to Zubats. Harden against Porzingis. Harden, the pass to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Porzingis with the block. And stolen by Leonard. Harden from outside hits the three-pointer.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Harden. The 3 is up. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Boston with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Holiday from long range, pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 5.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kick out to Brown. And he buries his first look.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
It's George with the drive. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Porzingis with a screen on Harden. The kick out to White. Outside Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. George outside. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. George has got 6 points.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. The shake. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Brown with a screen. Here's White. And no good. And George with some nice D. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The kick to Tatum. Back to White. Tatum, a screen on Harden. White for 3. Buries it from 3.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
George outside. Over Porzingis. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've got Al Horford, also O'Shea Brissett out there. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Walsh in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Westbrook. Tice outside, pass to Highland. Tice sets a screen. Coffee on the wing. Tice inside, working on Cornett. Tucker, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the left wing. Cornett passes to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Brissett passes to Pritchard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Puts up a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pritchard gets it to go. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pritchard, the pass to Brissett. They set the pick from outside the arc. The offensive rebound.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And Tucker gets it to go.
P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
Pass to Cornett. Now Horford. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jacks up a 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Tice outside. Here's Coffee. Tice, a screen on Horford. Coffee. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Walsh can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense just couldn't match Westbrook's speed. He got ahead and took a nice J.
Here's Pritchard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Highland looking for an opening. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Walsh, pounded by Westbrook. Cornette passes to Horford. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Brissett. No points so far. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2. Walsh.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. They set a pick. Leonard outside. Shoots over Tatum. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And put your hands together and get long for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Bones Highland displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1. From deep three-point land. And it's Tatum missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Harden, the pass to Mann. The Clippers rebound. Up top, Zubats. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Tatum pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Tatum with it. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. George has got 12 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. There's the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Outside Tatum. The crossover. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Zubac, screen. Pulls up. Pass to man. Knocks it loose. Leonard up top. Shot clock at 6. And Leonard powers it down.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
Left side Holiday. Here's man. He's guarded by White. George for 3. They get it back. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Porzingis passes to White. Again, Boston. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden's got space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Leonard against Brown. It's tipped.
Swallowing up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
The drive by Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up. That's good from Holiday. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Holiday hits them both. Here's Highland. He's got 10. Here's the pick. Sinks that one from the post. Highland's got 12 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness. And he's a terrific competitor.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got O'Shea Brissett, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Highland. Here's Tucker. Fires in the triple. And the Clippers lead by 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Brissett. 6 to shoot. Horford outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
To the wing on the left. Tice finds Tucker. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Coffey. Launches it from deep. Rebound Boston. Right wing. Horford outside. Here's Walsh. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Drains the triple. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Highland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
He buries it from three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. For three, Westbrook. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Walsh. Horford against Westbrook. Cornette sets a screen. And here's Horford for three. Up again. Here's Walsh. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Outside White to the paint. Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday a screen on Leonard. Lets it go from 14. Porzingis controls the rebound and the putback.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Harden from outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Porzingis sets a screen. White for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Man misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Holiday passes to Tatum. The three. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
George for three, and the Clippers miss again. Boston on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Leonard. George a screen on Brown. Leonard passes to George. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
George against KD. Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Harden sets the pick for Leonard. He takes it in. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Beal from long range. For 3, Booker drops in the tray.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Harden with a screen on Booker. Here's George. George double team. Here's Man. He's covered by Beal. 4 on the clock, and George with the stuff.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest, still showing you he's got ups.
Booker against Leonard. The wide open look for Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Now, here's Nurkic. Durant up top. Okogie, the pass to Nurkic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. They need this. Man gets the bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Booker from downtown. He is hauled in by Paul George. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Man. Zubac, a screen on Booker. Man can't hit. Phoenix leading by 6. From the arc. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
1:07 left here in the first quarter. Booker looking around. KD drives in, and then Durant with the dunk.
So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Now, here is Harden. No scoring in this one.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Beal gets a wide open look, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. They swipe it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's KD. The pass to Okogie. Beal with a screen on George. Booker the pass to Beal. Pocket 6. Booker right side. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes.
And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Hyland. That one, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And here is Los Angeles now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. It's tipped. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Gordon kicks to Allen. The 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Westbrook. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Phoenix leading by 16. O'Neal sets the screen for Lee. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Clippers with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Tucker. Trains the three-pointer. Tucker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
It's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Young's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Hyland. The kick out to Westbrook. Coffey passes to Tucker. O'Neal with the steal. The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. pretty reliable in that regard.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Gordon for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
Tucker, again, Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Los Angeles. No coverage, that's it.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Coffey. Here's Highland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lee kicks to Allen. Outside Gordon. Lee, a screen on Westbrook. Gordon for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Highland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Allen outside. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal wide open. Hands it from downtown. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
17 foul.
Here's Highland. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Shot clock at 6. Zubac a screen on Beal. Here's George, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside, KD. Shot on the way, and he comes up with the deuce.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Man passes to George, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. George has got 8 points.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
And a deep 3 from Booker. The Clippers grab the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep, George. Rebound by Okogie. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The putback. Outside for Beal. Beal with the screen for Booker. It's good from long range. 15 points in the game.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Man passes to George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Driving in. Back to KD. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker finds KD. Booker is screen on George. Back to KD. KD sets the pick for Booker. Fades back. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 14. Back to Gordon. O'Neal a screen on Highland. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
And there's the drive, and that one's good. Westbrook. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to O'Neal. 44 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And they'll get another chance. Lee finds O'Neal. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Coffee passes to Tucker. They set the pick. Here's Coffee. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Allen. And now the Suns, a fast break. Stolen by Highland. Out left to the wing. Here's Coffee. Knocked loose. And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end of the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Daniel Tice. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the three ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Back to Highland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. That's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Young sets a screen for Lee. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Highland passes to Westbrook. Highland sets a pick for Westbrook. Reverses. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Young sets a screen for Allen. Young outside. 5 on the clock. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Highland passes to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Tice. Lee against Highland. Passes to Westbrook. Takes the three. Gets a hand on it. A rebound by Young. Suns leading by 20. Allen for the three. That shot misses. Up top, Tice. Guarded by O'Neal. The kick out to Westbrook. Highland against O'Neal. To stop the drought. Basket counts.
Assist goes to.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lee dishes to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here he goes. Out to Lee. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 18. Highland with it. Westbrook a screen on Gordon. Here's Highland. Now Tucker, 6 on the shot clock, and he's good on the three ball. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Coffey, defended by Allen. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. O'Neal on the wing. To the paint. Allen passes to Lee. Gordon against Westbrook. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Out to Lee. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 19.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Allen surveying the D. Left side, O'Neal. From deep three-point land. Off target with that shot. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
The teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And the shot goes down.
This is what makes Holiday special. His ability to find ways to finish in tight.
Booker for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
White, the pass to Brown. 4-3. Tatum with it. Durant covering. Kick out to Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that. Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Booker on the take. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 8 points.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Booker. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Now Durant. There's a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Brown, a screen on Durant. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Durant looking around. Beal outside. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
Now here's Durant. 3-pointer.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Durant's shot is off. There's Tatum with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Booker against Brown. Fader on the way. Porzingis grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side Brown. Tatum, a screen on Booker. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. He goes up and finished off by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Over Tatum. Booker can't get it to go. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's White with a drive. There's Tatum with the three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Damian Lee. Grayson Allen is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Gordon in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Lee. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For 3, O'Neal sends it home from three-point land. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Late clock, the Celtics gotta hurry here. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Boston.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. Still without a bucket. Pass to O'Neal. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Pritchard. To the left side wing. Here's Brissett. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Allen drives.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Pritchard. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Walsh. Allen defending. Pass to Walsh. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Here's Brissett. Clock at 4. Cornette passes to Brissett. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brissett's got 4 points this quarter. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Gordon, the pass to Allen. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Out to Gordon. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Driving inside. Here's Cornette. Puts the move on, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. Gordon outside. Pass to Lee. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Walsh. It's deflected. So we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics up by 8. All right, Al, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Celtics with the lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got 8.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Booker, pass to Beal. Driving to the basket, and then Beal with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Holiday. Brown, a screen on Beal. Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. White with a screen on Beal. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Boston has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Booker, good.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Nurkic against Holiday. Fires the three, and the Celtics another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Booker for three, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Tatum like a freight train coming. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Holiday. The 3 ball. Here's White. And it's Boston scoring again.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
It's Holiday with a drive. Tatum inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. White, the pass to Porzingis. Holiday surveying the floor. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
White finds Holiday. White with a screen on Booker. Outside Holiday. White, the pass to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it down to single digits. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Eight seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Celtics out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Eric Gordon is out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Gordon with it. Now Horford defending. 3-pointer O'Neal. The rebound, Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Horford. Back to Brissett. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brissett the screen. Pass to Cornet. Now here's Horford. Clock at 6. Back to Cornet. The rebound by Eubanks. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Brissett, defended by Gordon. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brissett. Here's Pritchard. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
From the low block. Good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And Brown with the stuff!
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to Booker. Fade away. And the Suns get another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Good passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Tatum, and the foul is called. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie. Durant against Tatum. Booker off the bounce to take the lead. They get it again. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Holiday with the ball. Beal picks him up. Kick out to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Here he goes.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Boston with it. Tatum looking it over. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. And nails the tray.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Right side Booker. Fires for three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy